Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with MP, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the third contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, BA, and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
And Carroll passes to Bain. Clock at 6. Orlando moving the ball around. Orlando needs to get off a shot here from deep three-point range. And Carroll no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak, but when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Great touch by George. This man has mastered every shot.
Wagner outside. To stop the run. Suggs outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Edgecombe. MP finds Embiid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Now here's Suggs. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Carter, the pass to Bain. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's Bain. His last outing, he had 18 points. Stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Maxey. Wagner with a steal. Kicks it out to Bain to end the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Quick thinking from Bain there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Bain. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 9-point game. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's MP. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Magic trail by 9. Outside Bain. Bain with a screen on Maxey. Back to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. George with it. Wagner picks him up. Count the basket. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. Carter, it's good on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Out to the wing. From deep, MP. Orlando with a rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And here's Maxey outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. MP's got 6 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Magic trail by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3 from Bain. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The kick out to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Bain. Carter on the wing. From behind the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside Maxey. For 3. Pure from 3-point range. Maxey's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Caro surveys. The rebound by MP.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Maxey passes to MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on, even though he didn't end up on our team. The way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Fires the 3. And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Magic trail by 14. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. And it's Maxey missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's George on the wing. And the 76ers another three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making some changes. Matase's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Bancheros. And Black subbed in for Suggs. And here's Wagner. Last game with 30. Looking to win the run. Shot clock at 5. Here's De Silva. Orlando again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Orlando has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the right side. Launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that way.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. Drummond finds MP. Parries it from 3. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to De Silva. Black outside. Here's De Silva to get back on track. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Bain, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Maxey passes to MP. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando. Pass to De Silva. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. De Silva's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Right side Grimes. And stolen by Bain. To the wing on the left. De Silva. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Magic substitution. Number 13, Jet Howard.
He got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Sixers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Goga Bitadze, Franz Wagner out there with Anthony Black, and it's Howard in at the shooting guard position.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
MP finds Maxey. Back to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. For three, George. And it's Orlando with a rebound. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
He drops it from range.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Black passes to Bitadze. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bonus checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs is checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bitadze a screen on George. Just three to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP, the pass to George. It's George on the wing. Back to MP. Good work there as it goes. 20 points for MP.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner against George. Suggs outside. Orlando again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Suggs. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Wagner. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Wagner. To the inside. Floats one up. MP with the block.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player MP does it all over the floor.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Yep, that one's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Bitadze throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Grimes. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Wagner with it. Still no points. From outside the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now here's Bitadze. Shot's good by Black. Black's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Back to MP. Up top, Maxey. Beyond the arc. Grimes' shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Black. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Magic making a change here as well. Baines checked in. Bataze a screen on MP. Wagner for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
MP, that one's good.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Wagner outside. Here's Bane. Give him 8 points now. Orlando again missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for Maxey. Then for Orlando, Banchero's checked in for Bataze. De Silva comes in for Franz Wagner.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
MP, the pass to George. Screen by MP. They get it back. Outside McCain. MP finds McCain. Launches a 3. On target from range. McCain's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you, Brian.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Black. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, BA, it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Magic shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Oubre, he's checked in for George. The closer. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground 0.
Here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Bane. Suggs outside. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out. Philadelphia has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second. Shooting 4 of 8. Back to Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. MP inside. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Black outside. Here's De Silva. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. And he makes it. Banchero's gotten his first points in this one.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
MP again.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Black outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Knocks down the long J. De Silva's got 6.
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bane with a nice dish here.
It's McCain on the wing. Screen by MP. McCain shot is off. And they're pushing it up. Bane with it. Oubre picks him up. 4-3. The rebound by MP.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Bain. He's got 11. Here's De Silva. Black passes to Bain. From deep three-point land. The shot no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 39.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
There's a screen. With the step back. Suggs outside. Takes the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
McCain, no good on the triple. 1:16 left in the first half of this game. Offline with a three. Philadelphia shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I like the way that Edgecombe plays. He looks for others first. A rare trait for a rookie.
The Magic shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Pass to De Silva. Kicks it out to Bain. Fires for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Embiid finds MP. Now Oubre, guarded by Bain. Back to MP. It's McCain on the wing. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's De Silva, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Sixers on top, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Orlando.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Magic shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Bain. Up top, Bancaro puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to MP. Here's Maxey. For 3, George hits the three-pointer. George has got 16 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Bancaro outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Picked by Carter, 6 to shoot. Suggs, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And he's going for the lob. And MP throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. So we'll see Franz Wagner go to the line here. It's going to go on Paul George. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6. Outside Maxey. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, George. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Banchero. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Banchero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Oh, look out! Ruthless!
Whoa, how is the hoop still standing? Ooh. I love to see MP showing off a little bit, letting everybody know what he's capable of.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Bain. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fires in the triple.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
MP finds Maxey. Screen by MP. Now here's George. MP outside. Pass to George from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter. Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
The 3 from Bain. The rebound by MP. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Maxey, that's good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. From deep, Banchero connects from downtown. Banchero's got 7.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
For 3, George. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. George passes to Maxey. Maxey on the wing. And stolen by Suggs. And the Magic pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. Bain, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Drummond passes to MP. Here's Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Banchero. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And here's Wagner. And Caro outside. Outside Carter. To end the run. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Help him, mismatch.
And Orlando has possession. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup, but you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
So it's Philadelphia now. MP, the pass to George. There's the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Carter to snap the cold streak. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Maxey finds it again. What an avalanche.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. The 3 from Banchero. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP, the pass to Maxey. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bane. Now Black. He's got 5. Picked by Carter. From deep, Bane. Drummond grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And Grimes pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before head. Good! Another from 3.
And, folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And, you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in. Now here's Bane. He's got 14 to the middle. They need this. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Using his frame to set a big pick, Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you guys.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Outside Bain. Pass to Banchero. Inside. Here's Carter. Got a hand on it. Here's Bono. Back to MP. The three. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
It's McCain on the wing. Black defending. Back to McCain. 6 on the shot clock. The three. And the 76ers another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The Magic shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia, then for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Banchero, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Desmond Bain. Pass to De Silva from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. De Silva's got 11 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
MP, a screen on Suggs. McCain tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Suggs. Yet to see a basket. Oubre with a steal. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Oubre against Wagner. Bataze a screen on Oubre. Here's De Silva. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He's been playing incredible basketball out there, securing a triple-double for the night. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for the...
He's checked in for Oubre. Then for Orlando, Wendell Carter. He's checked in for Bataze. Banchero comes in for De Silva. And Wagner subbed in for Howard. Here's Wagner. The rebound by MP. So it's Philadelphia now. So for Orlando right now. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Banchero against MP. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Minute 32 left in the fourth. Pass to McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Back to Lowry. From deep. The closer. Great positioning on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Carter. That one a little long. MP with it. Lowry outside. Back to MP. Takes a 3. That shot missing. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something, doesn't it?
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm gonna do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic.